What's going on, YouTube? So today's topic is actually going to be something that I really feel like you guys really want to know, because a lot of people actually need to know this, and a lot of people don't really know how to approach it or start even like get started with it. So today's topic, super important. I'm going to be talking about how to email brands for collaborations, partnerships with the highest rate of acceptance, and kind of go in and actually get that first response to get engaged and start a conversation in talking about collaborations, partnerships with them. So we're going to get started with that right after this intro sequence. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys are new here, my name is David Lee. I'm a photographer and cinematographer looking to help you improve your visual content through tutorials, advice, and entertain you guys with my own content. So today, we are going to be hitting that topic about sending out emails to brands and getting the highest possible rate of acceptance. In my experience so far, I've actually used this little quick template and kind of guide myself to kind of experience it, and I've gotten a pretty good acceptance rate out of it. At least for the people that have responded, and I haven't been denied as much as I've been approved. I've actually been more approved than denied. So we're gonna jump into that, and I'm gonna kind of walk through you guys with that and kind of tell you what I did, how I did it, and why I did it. We're gonna get started with that, but in the comments below, let me know, have you guys tried contacting brands before, or have you not even tried? Is this all new to you? Are you kind of jumping into it and kind of just watching this video because you want to, and kind of want to start jumping into emailing those brands? Let me know in the comments. Super curious about where you guys are in this topic and kind of what your take is on it, and we're just gonna get started. So the first thing that you actually need to know is that there's several different ways to contact a brand. Now, you can always hit up their social media, you can email them, or when you hit their website, they're gonna have a contact page where you have to fill out a form and send an email that isn't really directly linked to your email. Let's just say that you guys were going through the contact form and didn't have a direct form of contact with them. They didn't give you their email or anything, and you kind of just have to submit your email, your name, your location, your subject, and whatever message. So when you're jumping into this, you want to keep it super short, super simple, and you want them to respond. The first response is the most important part. When you send out this email, this form, this contact form, this message, you want to let them know who you are, you want to let them know what you do, and you want them to direct you to the right place, because you don't want to be talking to the business manager or the salesperson if you're trying to get to their PR or their marketing people. The best thing to do is to say, hi, my name's David Lee, I'm a photographer and cinematographer. I'm super interested in wondering and working with your brand, and I just wanted to know if you guys work with influencers, content creators, or whatever you are, and what the right form of contact would be and who I should contact. You send out that email, bam, you wait, and you just wait for that response. If they do work with influencers or content creators or photographers, cinematographers, they'll hit you back and they'll say, hey, we forwarded your message to the right place for you. And that's the best way to get the first response, because then you don't have to go through the wrong people that will tell you no immediately. And now that you've gone through that contact form, they can send you the actual email, or if you actually already found their PR email, which is usually pr@this.com, or influencers or bloggers at this.com, which, you know, is a very super common email for brands. Once you go through them, now you finally have contact with the right people. Now is the time to get serious and kind of just go in at it. Now, you can always have a straight template that you can paste from and make small, insignificant changes to that will, you know, just like copy and paste a whole message and then just change the brand name in each one, which honestly a lot of people do. Or you can have a unique conversation with whoever's talking to you, depending on what the brand is. Once you get an email back, and it says it's the right place and they want to know your information, answer all their questions, let them know, and yeah, if they talk to you first, then just give them all the information they need and kind of what they want to hear, and there's nothing more to it. But if you are emailing them straight to their email and not going through a contact form, there's a lot that you're gonna need. You need an introduction, you need your pitch, you need your closure, and the pitch is the most important part, and you just got to do it right. So you're going through your email and you're starting off with the introduction. So the introduction is super important and it's super easy. Who are you? What do you do? And why are you contacting them? Hi, my name is David. I'm a photographer and cinematographer. I am contacting you today because I love your brand and I'm super interested in working with you in a collaboration or partnership to help promote your brand and kind of expand my possibilities. Good enough intro. Now, honestly, this could be as simple as, hi, I'm an influencer. I'm looking for some brands, contacting them and kind of seeing who's open for a collaboration and a partnership. I am a blogger. I blog about this. My blog is based off lifestyle, fashion, and kind of just your everyday life. That works. Or even, hi, my name's David Lee. I am a life coach and I'm looking for brands that want to work with me to help promote a healthy, awesome, hustle-worthy lifestyle, and I was wondering if your brand is interested in working with me because I love your brand, I love your message, I love the idea behind what you do, and I was wondering if you would be down to work with me. That works. See, much like videos, the first few sentences, the first few seconds of your message are the most important part because that is what catches the attention of the brands. You gotta think, what is something that could suck up to them but also get some good information out to them? You gave them good information because you let them know who you are, what you do, and why you're interested, and you kind of gave them a little bit of, you just gave them a compliment and they're like, I like it. Now it's time for actually one of the harder parts. Now, this is actually the hardest part of the email because this is where it happens. This is where the magic happens, and this is where you basically get the brand to say yes. This is the most important part, the pitch. So here you are at your computer, sitting here, or your phone, whatever, typing up your email, and you reach the pitch. What do you talk about in your pitch? Well, the first part is like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for the brand, and how are they gonna benefit off of this? Like, so let's say you're a blogger. Hey, blank, or whoever you're emailing. Let's just say you're emailing me, Minute. Hey, Minute. So I am gonna be going to California. I'm gonna be going to Los Angeles next month. I'm super interested in working with your brand, and I'm gonna be visiting a lot of influencers, a lot of bloggers, and I wanted to see if your brand wanted to be included or featured in one of my lookbook or one of my photos or whatever. I would love to work with you, and I would blah 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 something, I don't know. Something like that. Hey, Minute. So, okay, let's just pretend that Minute is a brand that has different types of clothes. Yeah, let's say we sell t-shirts or something. Hey, Minute. So, in 2 months, I will be traveling to Los Angeles, California to meet up with a bunch of my influencer friends and hang out and kind of explore and create a lot of cool content. So I am super interested in wondering if your brand works with influencers, content creators, photographers, whatever it may be, and if you guys would be interested in having your clothes featured in one of my lookbooks that I will be doing with one of my friends and across Instagram. There you go. That is the first part of your pitch. You tell them, you lay down the line. What are you gonna do with their content? What are you gonna do? What are you aiming to use their products for? Now, if you don't have a specific project or a trip or anything, you can lay down, like, I'm always looking for some stuff to work around. I always love having things to shoot for, shoot with, or shoot of. So whether it's products, clothes, people, whatever it may be, I love to create things with a subject. I love having a muse to create around. For my emails, I just say, hey, I am always looking for something to create and I just need a subject. I'm always looking for brands to work with, projects to do, and something to create around. And that they like it. Now you have to tell them in your pitch, what are you gonna provide for them? So are you gonna make a review video? Are you gonna feature them in your video? Are you gonna give them a shout out in your video? Are you gonna make an Instagram post, an Instagram story, an Instagram highlight? Are you gonna make a blog post? Are you gonna give them images directly? Are you gonna give them to them? Are you gonna link them your post? Are you gonna make sure they know that you posted it? Are you gonna tag them? Are you gonna advertise them? What are you gonna do with the content that you create for them? What are you gonna do specifically with that content? You let them know in the email, you let them know in that pitch, you let them know so that they can be clear, that they can be sure. The brands love that because now they know exactly what you're giving them, how you're giving it to them, why you're giving it to them, and what you're gonna do with what they're giving you. Now it is time for the closure. The the seal, the deal, the kiss. You let them know, and you let it off elegantly. Thank you for your time. Do you think there is any possible position or any different alignments of ways that I can be working with your brand? Is there any positions for me or spots available in partnerships, sponsorships, collaborations for you and I to work together? Please let me know. I would love to send you a press kit or a portfolio along with my social media links. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to your response. Have an amazing day. Now, keep in mind, there's actually a few things that I left out that aren't ever really relevant when you're emailing brands. At least not for the first email. So what did I not say? Does anybody know what I did not say? That's right, guys. If you said social media and followers and follower counts, you're right. I did not mention saying follower counts or follower ratios or influence. So actually, I leave out the follower counts because it's not relevant to what you're creating. Because the contents want to know what you can create and kind of reach through that way. Because if you're an amazing content creator, they don't care about your influence that well. Like they can work around it. The brand usually has more influence on you, but you want to be able to give off a feel that you are professional, you know what you're doing, and you can give something to them. If your numbers aren't important, if your numbers are low, and you tell that to a brand, then they will be shunned away. They might be like, ugh, I don't know, those numbers are pretty low. You give them what you think is impressive. So if you give them low numbers, they're gonna be like, I don't know. They're gonna second guess it. So you don't give them those numbers. Instead, you just leave them out and you give them what they want. Now, of course, when they ask for your social media, your press kit, they're gonna know your numbers. They're gonna know exactly how much influence you have and how many followers you have and whatnot. But that's not important because you already laid down the law. You got a response, and that's the most important thing. If they send you a response, if they ask you to send the press kit, they are interested, and that's the most important part. And now you want to keep them interested, and you just show them your work. Your portfolio has to be amazing. Your Instagram page has to be awesome, because this is where you go. This is the step up. You've emailed them, they've responded, they're interested. Now you take it through social media, through your portfolio, through your press kit, your media kit, and this is where the collaboration starts. So if the numbers aren't important, if the numbers are low, don't include them. If whatever you are mentioning isn't impressive to them, or you think wouldn't be impressive to them, don't mention it, because that might shy them away and it won't work out in the end. That's all for today's video. A little different, wasn't on a tripod. Tripod's right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I really hope this video helped you guys out. Maybe I'll even make a written document of this so you guys don't have to listen to my voice every time you say this, and maybe I'll just make another template. I know I had an email template a long time ago, but things have changed and I've learned a lot more. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are new here. I hope you do, and I know you won't regret it. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Just all your happy little faces, and you know, even if you're sad, and I'm sorry if you're sad. But, well, have an amazing day, night, morning, wherever you're watching from, and I'll catch you then. Bye.
Ready? So.
Oh my god, look at his outfit. Oh, his hair is gross. He has a lot more hair.